Welcome to Wine Chats with Billi and Lyndsey.
Come on, Bill. Okay, well, you're getting your pretty little self seated. Just a little trigger warning today, people. We're going to be talking about dumb ways people have died. So if that's a sensitive topic for you, we love you. Good day. We'll chat to you next week.
Good.
Right?
Yes. Dumb ways to die.
Oh, yeah.
We even had a little,
I mean, you did, sure.
Yes.
I don't sing.
I was waiting to sing that bit. We used to sing while you opened the bottle. I will say that I used to sing a lot on our podcast at the beginning, and she hated it so much that I had to stop. So
You sang it at the end. You don't even remember the story properly. It was at the end, and it really annoyed me. What doesn't annoy me is the Lyndsey wine. They're amazing. We bang on about them all the time because they are so amazing. They remove plastic from the ocean. For every bottle you buy, they will remove an equivalent of 10 plastic bottles from the ocean.
Yeah.
They have a goal of removing 1 billion plastic bottles from the ocean by, what was it? 2030.
how much is that? So 6 more years.
6 more years.
They can do it.
They can do it.
They can do it.
They're over 26 million bottles now, but they're probably way above that because
Yes,
that was
true.
the last tally that we know of.
Yes.
They're amazing. Go check them out.
And go buy their wine so they can remove more plastic from the ocean so they can hit that 1 billion and so we
Totally.
can get on a yacht and celebrate with them. That's it. Selfish reasons.
And we're drinking their Chardonnay today. We don't really like Chardonnay, but their Chardonnay is actually 100% like yummy.
Yes. Better than other Chardonnays.
That was very
Cheers.
forceful. Ding.
It's a Chardonnay. Go on, Lily.
I should know by now not to look at you when I'm sipping my wine because you always do stupid things and say stupid things.
You were here.
Where
You didn't do
I
anything
know.
stupid.
Okay, I'm gonna
Kick it off. Go on.
We, as in, hello, fly.
This fly wants to die in a funny way.
Right? Tragic. Squash your head. Good old Reddit comes through with some good stuff. I'm new to Reddit. I haven't really looked up into Reddit much until recently.
Yes. Henry was on Reddit, obsessed with it for a long time, and I've tried to stay off it, but it's actually got some really good stuff on it.
Define good, though, right?
Well,
That's the problem.
How about this whole list?
This list. Okay, this is because I'm Canadian. I'm from near this place. So a Toronto lawyer, not all Canadians are like this, by the way, died testing a piece of unbreakable glass in a skyscraper. So he ran into it the first time and it did its job, like it stayed put.
So then you would think, like, I'm going to stop now.
You would think. But he was like, I'm going to give it an extra go. Did it again, and the whole panel popped out.
Well, he didn't break the glass, to be fair.
No.
So to me, that's almost like the glass is unbreakable, but the
Whoever put the
what's the stuff?
glazier? Is it a glazier? That's the glass
I don't know what
people?
the putty is that you
put
the
a seal.
seal. Whoever
Yeah,
put the seal on.
Naughty.
Not
the dude
good.
fell 24 stories, just FYI.
But did the glass break? That's what I want to know.
I don't know, Billy.
Okay. I once heard a story of a French guy who tried to commit super suicide.
What? Okay, trigger warning. I didn't know this. We
This
don't know
whole
these
thing is a
stories.
trigger warning. No, we don't know. So
Okay,
yeah.
right.
He drank poison,
Oh.
tied bricks to his neck with a rope, and jumped off a cliff trying to shoot himself in the head while falling.
See, this is a thing from Reddit. Is this true?
Then he fired the gun. The bullet cut the rope. He survived the fall and choked on salt water, which caused him to vomit the poison. Then he died of hypothermia.
Oh! That is not funny.
No, actually, we shouldn't really laugh at any of these. None of these are funny. This could be
But
someone's
like,
family member. We apologize and condolences.
I'm laughing at you, not the story. This is the thing with Reddit, though. Like,
Is it true? Is it not?
Like, that sounds excessive.
Some of the ones that I found, I was like, okay, I need to look into this more so I can
Yes.
actually tell you whether it's like a real person.
Yeah.
This one I did not do that for. I just kind of took it at face value because even as a story, like what a good story.
As we're laughing, we're so going to hell.
I
This
know,
is
I know.
Not,
We were going to hell
This is
years ago.
horrible.
Yeah.
Okay, so a President James Garfield. there's a new Garfield movie coming out, by the way.
Oh, well, I
I'm
hope
so
he fares
excited.
better than President James.
He was shot on July 2nd, 1881. He didn't die until September 19th
Oh,
of that same year.
Oh, that's
So
months.
3 months. Oh, very good, Billy.
months. I know maths.
And not from the gunshot wounds, but from the infections from all the doctors who tried to treat him in a variety of ways. So, you know, like back then they would have been like, you know, experimenting and not knowing things and being like, oh no, do this and to save him this, that.
Yes.
So he was basically their guinea pig. So he died. He would have survived, but he died from all their like things.
Well, he would have survived if they had like disinfectant for hands and stuff at the very least.
Oh, poor President.
What is this,
James.
18 what?
1881.
Yeah.
God, I'd love to live back then.
Would you?
Well, the period dramas that I love. Anyways, go on.
So true. Okay. This is I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. The Erfurt latrine disaster. Did I say latrine right? Erfurt? I don't know. Erfurt.
Sure.
Sounds like something German. It could be in Germany. Is latrine, am I saying that right?
Oh, well, that's how I say it. I don't, but
I say it now because she says it that way. I don't know.
We all know how I pronounce words.
Okay, so the Erfurt
It sounds like you have a speech
latrine disaster. Again, don't laugh. These are people. Right. They overfilled a church. Then the floor collapsed, sending more than 60 people plummeting into a latrine literally filled with liquid shit at the time. At least 60 people died in that cesspool. And King Henry, so this is a long time ago, obviously, King Henry VI only survived because he was lucky enough to be standing on a stone outcropping. So he was standing on some sort of stone that obviously didn't collapse while everybody else drowned.
Died in poop?
Yeah, died in poop.
I mean, I love poop stories. We all know that. But
do you want to die in it?
No.
Do you want to die in a poop story?
No. So what made the floor collapse? I missed that part.
Probably the fact that it was King Henry VI this time, and they obviously didn't have, like, they had too many people in the church.
Okay, right. So it just gave out for
Just gave out and they all fell in their own poop and then drowned in it.
This is where you sing.
Dumb ways to die.
Yeah, I can't sing. Good job. Okay, so suicide. A suicide bomber whose vest was prematurely triggered by a Happy New Year's SMS that the bomber received, and like the phone and triggered it.
Okay, well, that's stupid.
But it is.
That is a dumb way to die. That's true.
It's not, because he was going to die anyways. He was a suicide bomber.
That's he didn't get to his spot.
No, well, good.
True. Good. Yeah.
That's
actually like a good news story, really.
I should have read the whole story. He was still in the safe house.
Oh,
that is a good story.
That's a good story. Yes.
Mother effers. Beep. Bye.
Bye. Yeah, I don't know. This is a good news story, guys. Okay, and I have one last one. Oh, this one was kind of funny. Again, it's not funny. These people died.
We're already going to hell, Billy. It's fine.
Okay, so man with the longest beard in the world. Oh. It was so long he had to hold it up to walk. Oh. There was a fire and he tried to run away, but he tripped on his own beard and he died.
See, now again, I don't know if I believe that.
Should have Googled it, didn't.
Yeah, like I believe all these other ridiculously sounding ones, but
imagine having like this longest beard and like that's your pride and joy, and then you try and run and as soon as like one little bit catches fire, like you're gone.
But who saw him trip? Somebody in the fire that escaped?
The guy with the longest nails. He was right next door. Just made that up, just in case we weren't clear.
I was going to say, good thing you told us that.
Yeah. Okay. Last one.
Last one. Thank God. Now, this one I believe because I've read stories similar. So the hold your wee for a wee radio competition.
I've read about this one, yes.
So I didn't hear about this particular one, but a woman died from water intoxication, which I only just recently found out was a thing.
A thing, yes.
I did not know this. After drinking 6 liters of water in hopes of winning a Wii game console, right?
Yep.
I didn't know that this was a thing.
I think that's where I learnt that this was the thing.
Oh, right. Okay.
Because she held it in for so long.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you could, what did you drown in it? I don't know. Whatever, I don't know. I don't know what happens, but.
That's a bit different. Yes, that's right. Because I guess the competition was don't wee. For a wee. Yeah. But like you can die from drinking just too much water, even if you do pee it out. Like your body, like recently a lady, I don't know if she was Australian, I saw it on the news.
Right.
She died because she drank too much water. She was so thirsty for some reason. There was a whole medical write-up about it. Blah, blah. It was a legit actual story. And she couldn't stop drinking. It was all in a small span of the day, like the afternoon or whatever. And she died because she drank too much water.
Well, that's kind of not a dumb way to die. That's a medical condition that cannot be helped. The lady with the wee, she definitely, that's sad. I hope she got it. No. Nope. Okay.
This episode needs to
die.
Bye.
Thank you for joining us for this latest episode of Wine Chats podcast with Billi and Lyndsey.